Now on with the calendar wheel, date ring. As you can see, I actually did remove the this little plate in the end before putting the calendar wheel on. It just makes it easier. And the minute train bridge. Notice that it flaps under here. You just line up this hole and this one on this post here. And so the calendar jumper spring needs a touch of lubrication. And this little pinion needs to go on first before the spring is located on the movement. We've got the driver wheel here, and I'm lubricating the bottom post and before it goes into place. And that just slides underneath the calendar ring. Now I can put the jumper spring with that little pinion. First of all, locating the pinion on this post, and once it's all lined up, I can engage the spring. And I'll put the cover plate back. I'll give it a good test. That being done, moving on now to the automatic bridge. And I'm fitting a new reversing wheel. And this little shim just locks it into place. It just slides in underneath the wheel here. So underneath that wheel you may have noticed a groove a moment ago. So it just slides in there, and then you can locate the wheel and screw it down into place. So now I'm just going to fit a new bearing. If you remember, the old bearing was completely broken up into pieces. And as I mentioned before, I do have another video which shows how to do this in detail. Needless to say, it's just secured with this bolt, and we use this special key in order to put pressure down on that bolt and turn it, which locks the bearing onto the oscillating weight. And so now that's done, I can screw the weight back onto the automatic bridge. You notice there's two little nubs on the bearing, and that gets located into those guide holes. And of course secured with these 3 screws. And before refitting the automatic mechanism, remember this little balance hack, and this just pivots here, and the little stem on the side is located in the sliding pinion, and that just pivots out when you pull the winder out and stops the balance. So I like to put a little pressure on the winder when pressing down the bridge, and that's to make sure that the wheels are engaged before screwing the bridge into place. Otherwise there's a risk of damaging some of the teeth. Right, so that looks a bit more healthy. So with the bulk of the work done now, what's left now is to refit the dial and hands. And if you remember, the dial is secured with these little eccentrics, which has a flat edge. So when you turn it, the rim of the eccentric cuts into the dial foot, securing it into place. And as always, turn the hands until the calendar turns over. You know you're at midnight. You can line the hands up and secure those in place. And just turn it on its side and have a good look. Make sure they're not touching each other. And that's it. The job is done. Thank you for watching.